Welcome back to our third video for this week of Maths Home Learning. So yesterday we were looking at negative numbers. So I thought today we would have a little look at a true or false of negative numbers and see if you can answer that now using your skills from the previous video. Okay, so this is your question. True or false? Minus or negative 25 degrees is warmer than negative 5 degrees. True or false? A little think. Okay, let's have a look. It was false, of course. Negative 25 degrees is colder than negative 5 because remember, bigger the digits in negative numbers, the smaller they get. Okay, right, so we're going to have a look at some problem solving today for our maths work. Lots of different problems for us to be having a look at today. You might want to do these over a couple of days because there's quite a few and they're quite tricky, some of them. Take you a little bit of time to think about. So this is the first one. It's called ice cream combinations. There are 4 flavours of ice creams: strawberry, chocolate, coffee and vanilla. So you can see I've drawn my little ice creams up here. Strawberry, chocolate, coffee and vanilla. And there are 3 different toppings: sprinkles, flake and sauce. So I've got some sprinkles, a flake and some sauce here. And the question is, how many different combinations of ice cream and sauce or toppings are there going to be? Okay, so this is where you need to get your paper. You probably need to draw some of the things like I've done and start off thinking what's a good way to start solving this problem. So I've drawn up my ice creams. So I might say, right, well, I'm going to start with a strawberry ice cream and I'm going to give it sprinkles as its topping. So that's one ice cream that I've made. And then I could make a coffee ice cream and that one might have a flake in it. Okay, so you need to keep going like that until you've made all the different possible combinations. Now, a little top tip, I wasn't being very organised here in working out mine because I jumped from strawberry ice cream to coffee ice cream. What would probably be better is if you did all the combinations that you could do with strawberry ice cream, worked out those, then you did all the combinations for chocolate and then for coffee and then vanilla, and that will help you get your answers. Okay, so now you need to pause while you have a go at this problem. Okay, so I've been a little bit more organised now and I've got all my ice creams out. So I did all my strawberries. I can have strawberry with sprinkles, strawberry with flake, strawberry with sauce. So there's 3 in the strawberry ice creams. Chocolate, I could do the same. Chocolate with sprinkles, chocolate with flake, and chocolate with sauce. Again, there's 3, so you've probably got the idea now of the answer to this. It would be the same for coffee, coffee with sprinkles, coffee with flake, coffee with sauce. Same for vanilla, vanilla with sprinkles, vanilla with flake, vanilla with sauce. If you count all those combinations up of ice creams and toppings, there are 12 combinations altogether. Well done if you found all 12. Okay, so you can decide now whether you want to pause the video for today, come back tomorrow, have a go at another problem, or whether you want to carry on. So this is our next puzzle to solve. Ralph wants to put his favourite 5 sweets into a line. He puts the green sweet next to the red sweet, but not beside the orange sweet. He puts the blue sweet second. The red sweet is between the purple sweet and the orange sweet. The blue sweet is next to the purple sweet. So which sweet's in the middle? Okay, so you've got a little bit of a clue here to what it looks like. He puts 5 sweets in a line. He's got a red, a purple, an orange, a blue, and a green. And then using those clues, can you work out where he puts his sweets to work out which one's in the middle? So I've started off drawing myself some sweets, so you might just write down a letter for each one. So there's the 5 colours of sweets. Can you put them in a line using his clues, work out which colour is in the middle? Pause the video now while you have a go at this next puzzle. Okay, so here is the solution. You've got it. Orange, blue, green, red, purple was the order of his sweets. So which sweet is in the middle? It is, of course, the green sweet. Well done if you had to go at that one and got that right. Okay, again, if you want to pause the video and come back to the next puzzle a different day, that's absolutely fine. If you want to carry on watching, please feel free to do that as well. Okay, so this is our next puzzle. Bikes and tricycles. Wheels Are Us has a number of bicycles and tricycles for sale. So bicycles have 2 wheels, tricycles have 3 wheels. Lucy counted a total of 60 wheels. How many bikes and how many trikes were for sale? So again, it's another good one. I'd probably draw now how many bikes she might have and how many trikes she might have until she counts 60 wheels in different combinations. See if you can find one way to solve this problem so she gets 60 wheels. If you do manage to solve it, can you find more than one solution? Okay, so pause the video now, have a go at this puzzle. Okay, so these are just some of the answers that you might have had. She could have had 30 bikes, no trikes. That would have given her 60 wheels. 27 bikes, 2 trikes. That would have given her 60. 24 bikes, 4 trikes. That would have given her 60 as well. That's just some of the answers. You might have found a different way to do it. Lots and lots of different ways to solve this problem. I think that first one, 30 bikes, is probably the easiest solution to find. Okay, so there's one more puzzle on here for today, or if you want to carry on with it later in the week, that's absolutely fine. So the last one is a bit of a challenging one, so don't worry if you're finding it a little bit tricky or you don't want to have a go at that one this week, that's fine. Okay, so it's called Passcode problem. The passcode on my phone has 4 digits. So for example, those ones there could be 2487 or 2987, different ways to open up the passcode to your phone. But there's some clues for how to work out the passcodes. The first digit is any digit except for a 0. It can be any digit, but not 0. The other 3 digits can be any number that you like. How many 4-digit numbers are there going to be? Now I'll give you a clue. There are lots and lots of 4-digit numbers. So you're probably going to struggle to find all of them, but see how many you can find. Okay, so pause the video, see how many different combinations you can find. Okay, so are we ready for the solution to this one? I told you there was a lot. There are so many different ways. There are actually 9,000 different solutions to this problem. I'm guessing that most people probably didn't find all 9,000, but I'm sure you found quite a few. Anyway, that's all our maths learning for this week. So be sure to check back next week, see what we're learning about then, and keep safe, keep working hard. Don't forget to email me all of your work. I love to see it from everybody. Bye for now.